Fun fact though, my dad actually named me after like a Manchester United legend.
Oh, say who?
Andy Cole.
Oh, snap!
Number 9, which is my number by the way.
Oh, snap!
Yeah.
Number 9, which snap!
I wear number 9.
Yeah. But you don't play football, so it's like a waste of a name now.
But at least I'm athletic.
Oh yeah, at least you're athletic. Yeah. So when I decided, you know what, all do those things. Why did you decide to play basketball? Like when I think of going to watch a sport, and I'm like,
yeah.
Or I hardly think basketball. Why do you think that what causes the fact that basketball is not recognized as much as football is?
Football is football. Football is football.
Yeah.
It's been the number 1 sport worldwide.
You guys were just having way too much, chow and all that. That's why you guys didn't perform well.
It was a lie.
It's a lie.
Yeah, it's a lie.
Yeah.
We tried our best.
Play away from girls, bro. Just play your football, your balls. Play with your balls.
What the fuck?
No, not those balls.
Hey.
Not those balls. Where you at? Not those balls. Just other ball. Okay,
play
basketball.
Sports.
Just
play sports. Play sports. Hey, don't smoke weed.
Oh, you smoke cigarette?
I don't smoke.
Yeah, just say you don't smoke. You're like, I don't smoke weed.
Mostly teenagers are known for smoking weed. That's why he emphasizes on more.
Yeah.
I don't smoke, I don't drink.
What's your take on that? Alcohol and
yeah, so poetry started with Hatoto Sharp. She wasn't my ex. She was my then girlfriend. I got to ex because
she's your ex now.
Yeah, but I don't like saying the word ex because I got to an ex because now we still have a good relationship as friends. Because I feel like ex is no.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Bet you couldn't handle what we deal with. It's a lot. I don't wanna lie.
What is up? What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy EGG, your main ingredient to cake, unless you are allergic. And welcome to yet another special segment of The Circle, the home of the coolest in the country, the coolest people in the country of Lesotho. It's from creative, sports people, business people, anybody who's just cool, Yeah. And today's cool kid on our sports segment, I have a very close friend of mine. He plays basketball. He's into sports. He's into poetry. I'm really excited about this one. But before I introduce my guest, I just want to give a huge shout out to our sponsor, Hillbusters Running Club. Yeah, you had it right, man. Hillbusters is our official sponsor of the sports segment of The Circle. So if you want to have the match and everything like that, hit me up. And also, fun fact, Hillbusters is my running club.
Oh,
yeah. That's why I decided to have like a sports segment and stuff like that. But we'll get into that. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your digital hands together for my very own boy, a very close friend of mine, the former Moluane. Yes, sir. What's up, bro?
Thank you for having me.
You good, man?
I'm good.
Yeah. You're telling me that this is your first ever podcast. How's the feeling?
I feel good.
You feel good?
Nervous,
You're not,
a little nervous, but I feel good.
Yeah. You're what we call a podcast virgin, but but I'll let you be. I usually don't do intros for my guests.
Yes, sir.
Because I believe that you are the best person who can describe yourself. Yeah, I may do my research on the side and have my things on the side, but I don't know you well. You know yourself well. Yeah. So because you know yourself well, I want you to tell the people at home who you are and what you do.
Hi guys, I'm the former Moluane, as he said. I play basketball. I play point guard. I'm short for the sport. Yeah, but it's like
they can't tell, it's on camera.
But in case, for the people who know me, I am short for my sport. But it's not about the height, it's about what's the inside. I'm tall on the inside. If you don't get it, don't forget about it.
If you get it,
forget about it, my guy. I'm a poet.
Yeah.
My stage name is Andy Moluane, by the way.
Oh, that's fine.
I didn't come up with the name. It's just my middle name. Andy's just my middle name. Yeah. Fun fact though, my dad actually named me after like a Manchester United legend.
Oh, say who?
Andy Cole.
Oh, snap!
Number 9. which is my number, by the way.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
Number 9, which snap!
I wear number 9.
Yeah, but you don't
because-
play football, so it's like a waste of a name now.
But at least I'm athletic.
Oh yeah, at least you're athletic.
Yeah.
I was listening to this thing once where it was like a British dad decided to call the child La Nesra.
Yeah.
La Nesra being Arsenal spelled backwards.
Oh.
Yeah, because he was an Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
So then when his wife found out, it was too late. It was like 2 years later. Everybody's been calling her La Nesra until she realized, wait, this is Arsenal
not-
backwards. Man. Oh, that's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Indigo, that's so unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People would say my love for Manchester United started there, but actually
Yeah,
was,
you're a Man U fan.
bro.
Well, at least
Since
you
I
have
was
the
a baby.
FA Cup now, so we can't
We
can't say much about you guys. Well,
Bro.
yeah, your team is whack, man.
Nah, it was a tough. If it was back, we wouldn't have won the FA Cup.
Yeah, all right. 2 point. But we're not here about football.
Yes, sir.
We are here about basketball. It's something that you do on the daily basis. I just want to know, man, because like in our country, basketball is not the most popular sport. To give you context, in Lesotho, the most played sport is football.
Yeah.
In ball, soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those.
Ke football as a
Yeah,
soccer.
as a soccer, ke football.
football.
Yes, most people play football, and a lot of people through our high school they decide to play football.
Yeah.
So when I decide, you know what, all do those things. Why did you decide to play basketball?
Actually, I played basketball as a kid.
Yeah.
Since the age of 4 or 5.
Alright.
Funny story. Like the team ya Fokoti. I grew up here, so I didn't see the team ya Fokoti. So
Oh yeah.
one man called Khudumezi Shud. One pile ball at Inil was like, hey, Muteno to this table. And ball.
Yeah.
That's when I love basketball. But I was
So
still
you
playing
used to
football.
come at the court like
Ke kena fela, ke batla ho bapala. Then
Yeah.
they gave me the ball like Ampisa ball. I would bounce the ball every day.
that was like you getting drafted.
Yeah. Yeah, it was technically.
Yeah.
But I was still playing football by then.
Mm.
I was in the Kick for Life
Football development
program. Yeah. So
Oh, that's nice.
so if I was bored sometimes and I couldn't play football, I would
Yeah.
go to basketball.
Yeah.
So what made me go to basketball was the fact that it was an injury through football. We played. You were there. I think you were there too when we played.
Oh yeah.
Is
it?
What
Where?
day for? Right there. What day for? We had a game.
Oh yeah,
The day
I
I got
remember.
injured, the day I got injured.
I remember we had like a football match this other
Every-
time.
every
yeah,
time-
every
every time
time.
with them.
Yeah,
So what happened was we were beating them. I'm sure we were beating them. About
yeah. We always win.
Yeah, we always
Football.
win.
My team always wins. If you want us,
Yeah, Baba.
comment in the comment section.
I
We-
maybe rusty but to
with
leave.
football. We're good.
Baba.
Yeah. So an
So-
injury happened.
Yeah. So we're in good terms with the guy who injured.
How
me.
old are you when this happens?
I think I was 11.
Okay.
Yeah. I used to wear number 10. I loved playing 10.
Yeah.
How long I have asthma, so I couldn't run a lot.
Yeah, so you could just walk in the field. I
And
hate
pass
y'all
the-
number
and-
10s. I hate
and
y'all.
pass-
Y'all don't run.
Just past the Messi. I have the left leg.
Yeah.
So what happened? So after that, therefore it wasn't a severe injury because I didn't need to go to the hospital, but I couldn't walk for like 2-3 weeks.
Oh.
So that was when I'm like, nah.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, that was when I was like, nah, haksaya da. But
The injuries are too much.
yeah, but at the same time, I still wanted to play when I went to Lesotho School. But then I thought about my injury. Then I thought that a lot of people play football in the school.
in Lesotho.
In Lesotho.
Yeah.
So me getting in the team is gonna be tough.
Yeah.
So I decided, let me play basketball.
Right.
Let me just stick to basketball because I already had the skills, a bit of the skills. So
Yeah.
let me just stick to basketball.
Yeah.
So that's when I
Yes,
stick
and
with-
look at how far it got you. For people who don't know, you're also nominated for Young Athlete of the Year in terms
Yeah.
of basketball in the country.
Yeah.
Which awards were they? The Lesotho Sports Awards
Express
or Express
Sports Express Awards.
Sports Express Awards?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have wrote the award, man.
Yeah,
You should have
I
wrote-
did actually.
You did?
Yeah.
What is it?
Nah, it wasn't a trophy. It was a certificate.
Oh, I thought like you brought it here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I won the award.
Yeah. Does that mean you're very good for winning Young Athlete of the Year?
I mean, I was good enough to be nominated.
Yeah.
Me winning the award was for the vote. Was through the votes of the people.
How was the feeling?
Bro, it was
Yeah.
intense.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to, at the time I was in camp. I couldn't attend the
The award.
segment because I was in camp. for the national team, and I had a game.
You've played for the national team.
yeah. And I had a game before because the same day of the awards, I had a game. It was the LBA final. It was the finals of the LBA, not LBA.
LBA.
Yeah. So we had a
Basketball
game.
Association.
Yeah. So we had the finals. I had also a nominee who was my teammate, Nago Mufubi. He wasn't a young athlete of the year. He's old.
He's old. Yeah.
He was nominated for Superstar and Sportsman of the Year.
Oh yeah.
So for
did he win as well?
Yeah, he won. Yeah. He won 2.
Did you get money when you win the award?
It was actually 5K.
You won 5K?
Yeah.
Oh, the boy. Then you didn't even need to hit us out. Bro,
I was 16.
Can I 5 block one and it's
a run.
Couple y'all can't drink because you're sports.
We're athletes though.
Yeah,
so
I don't.
Yeah, so for that, me winning the award, I didn't know I won the award.
Yeah.
But through the votes, I saw that I was a bit higher than a guy who played football. I didn't expect to win the award because
football. Oh,
because of football.
So I see the basketball fell and
yeah, it was football,
a commemoration
basketball.
of all the sports.
Yeah. So because football was there, I was like, I have no chance to win this because football is way popular than basketball.
Speaking about popularity of the sport of basketball, how popular is it here? Oh,
I think it's way popular than you think.
Is it?
Yeah, it's way popular than you think.
Like when I think of going to watch a sport, and I'm like,
yeah.
Or I hardly think basketball. Why do you think that what causes the fact that basketball is not recognized as much as football is?
I mean, football is football, dog. Football is football.
Yeah.
It's been the number one sport worldwide.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So me saying basketball would stand a chance in this country. I would be lying. I would be lying because football is way up there, though. Is way up there. FIFA, everything. Because football association, the football association in this country is also
class of FIFA.
Yeah. Of course, FIBA, but I don't know much information about it.
Yeah.
But I would say basketball is second to football.
Is it? Not volleyball. Volleyball is the most common. Yeah.
You would say that, but personally, I think it's basketball. Volleyball, I think people don't like it a lot. I think people like volleyball a lot because tall people jump. It's immediately you jump.
Yeah.
So it's fascinating for a guy to jump. Basketball, I would say it's popular because everybody wants to see a dunk. Everybody wants to see a dunk.
I always want to see that.
Because every time I would say it's popular because every time a person starts playing basketball, get a 3-pointer. Like a talker, I basketball, you like get dunk today. Then doesn't dunk, but you will see that people love the game.
Yeah. And then I love hippie, so people
really so. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, imagine Elepanzola just playing basketball. It doesn't make sense. Oh yeah. Is it? Okay, tell me about the basketball culture in the country. How's the basketball culture? Explain to me, because now say, for example, the sport I do full time is running, right? Yeah. As a sport, I guys, I go relax. I go for a run. I run.
Yeah.
That's the sport I actually play and participate in, right? And there's a huge culture. People love it,
Yeah.
Explain to me culture. Tell me about the basketball culture in the country. How's the vibe? How's the mood? Like,
the vibe is actually better than you think.
Yeah.
Like, as young as I am, I'm 18, 2019, I could interact with people way older than me. And it becomes for like a long time, mostly about basketball.
Yeah.
But sometimes they will give me advice on life. So it's dope because it shows that because our basketball community is way small. It's small. So how did it's good for us. It won't how we care about each other. And when someone and someone has something going for them, yeah, post to.
Oh yeah, there's that support culture.
Yeah.
And if when you talk about it, high presentable bolong, like that support culture, it's not the most presentable bolong. It's not. So that's quite lovely for the sport. I have a sense. I'm getting a sense how basketball is a supportive sport.
Yeah. Even if it's not related to sports. I know Mr. NUL. The current Mr. NUL, Maka.
Yeah.
He plays basketball.
Oh yeah, I remember.
We posted once he won the award. I saw posts everywhere from coaches. Yeah, from coaches, from other people. Shouting him out that anything is possible, even if you play basketball.
Supportive. It's a supportive community.
Yeah, because
that's small. Nice. Now I wanna play basketball. Now I wanna play basketball. So that at least when I drop, everybody posts like, hey,
yeah.
But like, obviously there's support in the community. How about the support from the government and other officials? Is there any particular support that is coming from the government to make sure the sport is thriving?
I'm not sure actually, because when it comes to government and the country, I don't like dwelling on them because
but they affect you. For example, I mean, do you guys get paid to play?
No.
For fun.
It's a professional. We're playing professionally, but
Halloween, y'all have a league, right?
Yeah, it's a league.
Halloween league, is there like cash prizes and all of that?
Last time I checked, there was. I'm not sure now if it.
Yeah.
I haven't been posted on. I haven't given So.
But you guys dominate the league with your team, so.
Yeah.
Y'all dominate the league.
So. But it's a new team. This one is a new team. It's younger. Every old head, okay, except for one. Every Nago left, Scotch left, Malakabe left. So it's a new team with me, a very young team. With me, Bohlale, Lapoto, Rapela Mozamai. They are very.
You're giving hollers and shout out. Are there like legends here at home, like Basawala Holu, like came up with the sport, so that who inspired you guys over where you guys are here today?
Yeah, one of them is Coach Pakwa Milwa.
Okay.
He was my coach in the national team.
Is it?
Yeah, he coached me, Tapang, Musisi, and Nixon.
Oh yeah, Nixon. We had Nixon last year. Oh yeah, Nixon played basketball. I remember that now.
But when we first met Nixon, it's really Nixon.
Yeah, when we
first met him,
yeah. Tell me about it before we get into the people who inspired you. Y'all met at camp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Region 5.
Region 5, yeah.
How was that? How was the camp? How was Region 5? How was the experience?
It was dope. Yeah. The first day of the camp, we were the first 3 people to arrive. Was me, Nixon, and Tapa. But I arrived after them because I already found them there.
Yeah.
So Nixon and Tapa were already there.
Yeah.
So Tapa was like he wasn't shy, but
he was chill.
He was chill. He's always chill.
Yeah.
When I told
Tapan, to give you context, is his teammate and your friend, right?
Yeah, he's my teammate right now in Fukut.
Okay.
Yeah, and my friend.
Okay, yeah.
So Tapan was a chilled, very chill nigga.
Yeah.
Len Nixon was a chill nigga.
Yeah.
But Owen Nixon, he's a light skinned nigga, so like this one is a.
You're already spotting your competition in the crowd. Okay, this one maybe can wake up something when it comes to the girls.
Yeah, so you're like,
y'all sports people like girls, eh? And I heard you be the judge of that. Hey man, at Region 5, Team Lesotho wasn't the most disciplined when it comes to terms of girls. Y'all nearly Kempul, I heard.
Aye, dog, that's like Kempul. That's like Kempul.
What did y'all do?
Hey, in fact, let's just say, hey.
What was the problem? Lindsay, because like some performances from other teams were not so good.
Yeah.
And we can relate them to y'all broke camp.
Yeah.
And started, y'all lost discipline and started. For example, yourself, maybe you can tell us what you did, maybe.
Yeah. So, hi, you don't feel more getting comfortable.
Yeah.
Hi. Because, you
broke the code of camp. Even he broke the code of camp.
Okay, let me say something.
Yeah.
What happened was, when we broke camp, it was actually me who messed up.
All right.
Who messed up? So dog, a lot of happened. Somebody went over to our room. Hey, I didn't go far. I didn't go far. It was just like a little bit. It was just a little bit. So what happened was the coaches arrived.
Yeah, your mentor arrived. Coach
Park.
Coach Park, yeah.
He arrived. Hey, dog, found Hans.
Yeah.
Found Hans. Hey. So I'm the one who. So everyone in the room got in trouble.
Yeah.
But I wanted to take the blame because I didn't want my.
You were the one who did the most.
Yeah. I wanted to take the blame because I didn't want my teammates to suffer for what I did.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, to suffer for what I did. So I tried as much. I wanted to stay in the team, so I tried as much to convince them not to kick them out, but me out instead. Because I did the most.
Yeah.
Because from there, dog, they didn't do anything because they were nearly much but now I messed up.
So it was a myth or a team Lesotho from ball, volleyball, basketball. Keep myth or you guys were just having way too much, boom, boom, chow, and all that. That's why you guys didn't perform well.
It was a lie.
It's a lie.
Yeah, it's a lie.
Yeah.
We tried our best. Other teams were just better than us. If I'm being honest.
Why do you think that is? Like, because if you look at the climate of sports, a lot of teams are always better than us. It's a few sports where we are like better than,
like
especially
taekwondo.
Like taekwondo with Michelle Tau.
Yeah.
And football has been trying to perform quite well.
Yeah, it's trying. Right? It's the best that it's ever been.
Yeah, it's ever.
Yeah,
ever. So why do you think? What causes the underperformance?
For me, I would say we don't have enough equipment for basketball. We don't have enough equipment to.
Of course, to
improve
basketball.
Yeah, I don't know about the rest.
Yeah.
I don't know about the rest because bolo dog you wanna ba travel and dog.
Yeah.
We our close friend Ritumitz.
Yeah, they're always traveling.
But so it's kinda like
it's the exposure they're given. Them.
So us, we didn't have that much exposure. The only exposure we got was from international level was a team that played 3x3. Like it was there's 5-on-5 and there's 3x3. That played 3x3 and got, I think it was gold. They came back with gold. That was the other international exposure we got was a coach from Eswatini. Mandis. His name is Mandisa. Great guy.
That sounds like a lady's name. I'm sorry.
Great guy. That guy, he's been. We don't talk much, but once we talk, it's basketball. Him and I. Have you done something that improved today? How did you play today? But once he comes to the country, he sees a little improvement. He gives me my flowers. That's what he does.
So usually there's low exposure. That's what causes the underperformance that you guys go through.
Yeah.
That's sad. So what does Coach Pakwa say about all of this? Like, I agree you said he inspired you.
Yeah.
Now we're going back to like the legends of the sport and the people who inspired you. So besides Coach Pakwa, who else? Is there anybody else? Living.
Fakoma Soap.
Fakoma Soap. Oh, is it?
That man was a beast.
Yeah.
I would say people would say he's the best point. I didn't watch him much.
Yeah.
But people say he's the best point guard he was the best point guard in the country.
What's a point guard? Like, if you explain the sport to us also. I wanted to get there.
Yeah.
Okay, but finish up with him then.
Yeah.
Coach Falco then. Yeah.
Yeah, he was. People would say he was the best point guard in the country because of his composed mind. The man, he had the handles. He knew how to dribble very quickly. He knew how to shoot, he especially knew how to pass. That's what separated him from other point guards.
Yeah. Okay.
And
so what is okay?
And I would say another one who inspired the sport. Actually, you work about height and who play basketball a lot. Ritumetsi Shudu. Okay, I would say honorable mentions. Ritumetsi Shudu is the one who taught me how to play. Tefo Musala. Isn't Musala? I forgot his name. I forgot his name. But Tefo. He's another person who played and taught me how to play.
Yeah.
from there, a lot of people will say they know a lot of people. So I get to who inspired Baba.
So explain to us this, boy. You keep referring to point guards. I'm lost, bro. I don't know who are defender, striker. Alena ininyana mokhabeng ka ngono 7 ba shafula wa 10 ya ukusisa akhathela ka kanqa explain the positions a lot of that.
Okay, so I would say a point guard is aqalambo o facilitate ntho ngwe le ngwe a wetsa o nete ba go ntho ngwe le ngwe tsa mashapo in the court.
Sure. Sure.
And he's the one who's skilled. He's the most skilled in the team in terms of
that's your position.
That's my position. People how to bring out the ball
so you're a middle fielder.
Yeah. I make plays for everybody.
Yes.
Yeah. So bring out your 1, 2 key a shooting guard.
Okay. The striker. Right.
Yeah. So Ena matcha around the court just to get an open look. Then the 3 is called a small forward. A small forward is versatile. Shooter. So small forward shooter on the layup.
Winger.
Yeah. Winger to be exact.
Yeah, okay, winger to be exact. Yeah.
Then there's a power forward.
Yeah.
A small forward, but
that's number 4.
That's number 4.
Yeah. 5, right?
5, yeah.
Yeah.
You have small forward, power forward, small forward, and a center. Center if I get a power forward, small forward, and a center in one. Uspisa Koti. A lot of money chance there, and I can and I shoot 3-pointer. I can shoot Then there's the center.
He's still like a Mkab.
Yeah. Then there's the center.
Right. Mkab again. So many middle fielder.
Center. Yeah. Center is Mkab Kappa. He has to be the best defender.
Yokota.
He
can play backward and forth.
Yeah. So Ena Ukenagaha. We have something called the paint, which is inside the 3-point line. Mo get territorial ha. Half marabolo ukorati. Reboundi he's taller than everybody. So he's expected to take the rebound. And everything else. He's level to a help heavy na pansili. Ibasi lento le 2 yak. Oh
snap!
Yeah.
Oh, basketball, it's doable.
It's simple. It's a simple sport.
It's a simple sport.
Yeah.
And shout out for giving us that education.
Yeah.
But I know definitely for sure, like you mentioned that you do poetry. I just wanna take it back and kick it back a little bit. We've been talking about basketball, man. Is now like, hey, yo, man, so this basketball thing. So tell me more about the legends and all of that.
That's British, dog.
Exactly. I realize I'm bad with accents here.
Yeah.
I only get the British one right.
Yeah.
Because also I write and study English as well. So obviously it's heavily British inspired.
Yeah.
I'm heavily British, which is why I also love football and I run. I do British things. Don't know why.
Watch out.
Yeah. But I'm sure besides basketball you're a normal nigga. Like
very normal.
Yeah, what do you get up to? Besides being this cool basketball nigga with all the money.
Hey dog, I'm broke now. Hey, don't you guys, I do not have money. I don't have money.
I'm manifesting for you.
I'll have money in the future. Not now.
No.
Yeah.
Once you make it pro.
Dog. You go get a Rolls Royce.
Save this. Please save it. I'm getting a Rolls Royce.
Go get a Rolls Royce. If I go pro.
Alright, boy. It's because of this interview if he goes pro.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm sure you get up. What do you usually get up to?
Hey, dog. Like any teenager, dog.
I like that you mentioned that.
Yeah,
like any other teenager.
Any other teenager, dog. I'm a human being, dog.
Yeah.
hey dog ke tla jola ke go
Are you dating now?
No.
Talking stage in ya?
Yes.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You wanna talk about her maybe?
Nah.
Why not?
Ke tla bua
Maybe when she sees this interview, she kapot la bua ka emong, then the other talking stage realizes, this is not me. This is not me.
No, here's the thing. I don't know if she feels the same.
The same way, yeah.
That's why I don't like talking about things this way. It's hard. Yeah, but from there, Dr. Roots, that's
y'all niggas are getting hit. Play away from girls, bro. Just play your football, your balls. Play with your balls.
What the fuck?
No, not those balls.
Hey.
Not those balls. Where you at? Not those balls. Just other ball. Okay,
play
basketball.
Sports.
Just
play sports. Play sports. Hey, you. How? So yeah, then I'm to take another just but what I don't do, I don't drink. I don't smoke weed.
Oh, you smoke cigarette?
I don't smoke.
Yeah, just say you don't smoke. You're like, I don't smoke weed.
Mostly teenagers are known for smoking weed. That's why I emphasize on more. Yeah. I don't smoke, I don't drink.
What's your take on that? Alcohol and and weed and drugs and all of that. Are they good? Are they bad? Any advice for the kids, maybe?
Dog, I don't know. People would say it's good. Like people who smoke weed will say, dog, weed is not a drug, it's a herb, exclusive. But for me, weed is not good for me. Especially because I'm an artist. I'm also an artist too, but especially because I'm an athlete. And get out of asthma. So it's tough. I could not asthma as an excuse for me for
And what about the alcohol?
Alcohol, dog, I don't know.
It's just the choice you made.
It's the choice I made.
That's a good choice.
It's strict. My mom was a netball player.
So you come so you come from a sports background and a strict background.
Yeah.
You can tell by the pens his father was a
soldier.
Oh yeah.
Funny enough, the first, not my first asthma attack, I think it was my second. I had an asthma attack because we getting like the next week, because the doctor told my father that I need to exercise. And I was chubby too. So I would run. Go down, go up. My mom
because now you can't breathe, you're like
yeah, so I thank my father for that because now asthma is it's still there.
How supportive are they in your sport? How supportive are they in terms of basketball?
Hey, as long as I do good in school, dog, they don't have a problem with me.
Yeah.
I mean, my father and I don't have. The only time we have a relationship when it comes to sports is menu. Hey.
I mean, you're named after his favorite player.
Yeah, that's the only time we have a relationship when it comes to sports. We have a good relationship now in that one.
Yeah, but it gets stronger because of sports.
Or sports.
I would relate.
And especially because there was a time, hey dog, high school dog, no I didn't do well in school. Basketball, so when I was because I'm flourishing in basketball. I'm feeling, but I'm flourishing in basketball. Yeah. So by as time goes, he's warming up to the sport. Even if I don't play. Transport.
Oh, shout out. That's support. That's support.
It's not support.
That's support.
But how work as sports, you will a lot. She was nearly president of the Lesotho Netball Association.
Snap.
So she gets it when Hakeshloka Bali. How long because of Getsola Bali on our man.
Yeah.
Until we moved to Khubizwa.
Yeah. Now she gets it.
But because I don't want to so how about she would be confused like why would until they live far back until
you started living away from the court.
And really give 10 to 8 my mom then Hussein was like, no, look,
all the time. You can't be complaining all the time.
Yeah. So, but sports, like there's never a day that passes on sports.
Shut up.
Every time when it comes to the national team, basketball, even our association, association, I'm like,
that's beautiful. So it will manifest like the coach. You play well because of the support at home.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I always advocate for that. And tell me about poetry. You do poetry.
Yeah.
Andy. Now we're moving from the former to Andy now.
Yeah.
Andy Moluane.
Yeah.
There's a video of yours I saw where you're performing. I think it was Alliance Française.
Yeah, Alliance Française.
Oh, Alliance Française.
That's French, man.
It's crazy. Je parle petit français. So
yeah, I'm
not so good, man. Je parle petit. Very small, very small French. Small French. But I was looking at that video. I'll put it out. I was looking at that video and I was so jealous because you were so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Love poem, dog. Yeah, I don't know anything about love. Yeah, so poetry started with Hagato Sharp. She wasn't my ex. She was my then girlfriend. Hagato ex because
she's your ex now.
Yeah, but I don't like saying the word ex because it will
banana.
Hagato ex because Nala and I we still have a good relationship as friends. Because I feel like ex is no.
It's wrong that thing there. It's wrong that thing. It ended. But okay.
Yeah. So she inspired me to write my first poem. I was in Form C. She was in Form D.
Okay. You're dealing with the cougar. The
dude.
big cat.
Yeah, I was in Form C, she was in Form D.
Yeah.
She inspired me. I saw her write a poem. I saw her recite a poem. It was about her life. It wasn't about me, it was about her life. So after that we talked about it. Now she's like, you should write poetry sometimes, because she knew my situation. She knew that I didn't sometimes I do that kids go through a phase sometimes they feel depressed. So she helped me write about poetry. Then that's when it gone ever since. And the way we ended wasn't toxic, it wasn't bad.
It was just a clean breakup.
It was a clean breakup. We wanted different things.
So she inspired you to start writing.
Yeah. Which I still appreciate her for that.
Yeah. Are you still writing now?
Yeah. I still am.
Huh? Is there a line or something that you would give us, maybe? Yeah, even roses are red, violets are blue. That's a line.
Okay, there's a line that I feel like would go controversial. That I wrote. It was me like hyping myself up.
Say it, man.
It was inspired by a verse by J. Cole.
Is it?
Yeah.
From which song?
And I give one I've been in the butcher.
Oh, okay. Now when you're going like that, you're going deep J. Cole. I know the love yours is it.
One I the Benny the butcher. More now. From the night I was born, the rain was pouring, clouds. Yeah, whooping. So what inspired
that?
Yeah. So okay. I will probably go to hell if Jesus. I will probably go to hell if Jesus asked for 1v1. I took it from a line
because it's gonna be Jesus.
Yeah. so kinky the line high. So line is actually line high one. I'll probably go to hell if Jesus asked for a feature.
That 1v1 is fun. I'll probably go to hell if Jesus was for you. Asked for 1v1. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was inspired by that. By that line, I'll probably go to hell if Jesus asked for a feature, because it's been lately. J. Cole has been bodying everybody on a verse. So then it was 2 years ago or 3. I forgot. No, it was 2021, because that was when basketball for me took off. Because 2022 was the worst year of my life basketball
wise.
Yeah. And my life in general.
We all go through them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all have those seasons. Yeah.
I feel like once my grandmother died, everything went like.
Oh, that's what caused it.
Yeah, because
but
she was my
are
best
you
friend.
okay now?
Yeah, I am good. I'm good right now. She was my best friend. That's why it was like.
Yeah, we all go through that.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe a line for dedication for grandma then.
I feel like it was
okay. Give us a line from unless you.
It was too emotional for me to write about my grandmother's death.
Yeah.
But I still want to sometime.
It'll probably give you closure and stuff.
I already had closure because I felt like it was time for her. It was time for her to go. That's why I was able to let go for very quickly. But every birthday of hers,
Shout out. So is there like bookings for you in terms of poetry where you have to, couple you just perform at spaces? Are there like spaces where you usually perform at?
I just do Hana Rally Haksobi at a level where Nkabuko. I haven't been known enough for Kibuko, so I can. So Hana Rally I do open mics. Yeah. Just to like get
your exposure out
there. Now when
but after this interview they're gonna pay.
Yeah, they're
gonna
pay.
That's why you're like, nigga, I was on the circle.
Like, yeah. It's like KM creative.
Exactly. Yeah, you need to
yeah, so for that, I'm really patient on that. And I'm going to school, so I now get into it. For now, it's basketball in school. Poetry, and modeling.
And modeling. How's that? I was about to close this interview, but I just remembered you're a model.
Yeah.
People who don't know this guy is a great model. I'll just put the pictures up so you guys see it. How's that? How's modeling?
It's really good. I haven't done it in a while because I've been too busy. But shout out to Kato Khabani. He is my, I would say, best friend. Technically, he's my uncle because because
he's from your dad's side of the family.
Yeah. My grandmother. Hey, it's a long relationship. It's a long relationship. But we discovered that we were related on our final year of high school. That was when we discovered that we were related.
Oh snap!
So beautiful. Shout out to him. He's the one who gave me the opportunity to start to model. Because
do you think I can be a good model?
Hey, now
look at me. I'm in shorts, you know.
These are my
people are wondering why I'm from a very long run, so my legs are very painful at the moment. So I had to like free them up and
so Kato Khabani is the one who helped me out. Because a very good photographer called Aluta he wanted 3 guys baka modeler. So he suggested him and G4.
What are you guys modeling for?
Doc, I'm just me.
You know, like the brand.
The brand. It was Shipa.
Boy.
So you know what? Shipa has clothes like Skro, Syndicate, City Kings.
They're like a retailer.
Sort of, City Kings. I know.
Even Joaquim.
No, Joaquim Hayo
Shipa. What is it?
And it's got a model into Joaquim. Hey, Joaquim, how about that? I'm your guy.
Not just give me clothes.
I'm your guy. So, I get into Shipa in Ale, Skro in Ale, City Kings in Ale. Local brands,
local clothing brands.
Yeah, it's a fire.
Very fire.
They're very fire. So make sure to check them out too. So I didn't know that I was even gonna go. I was even gonna model. But Khabani unchetse yo. Obatla model we shade. I'm like, yeah, for sure.
No doubt.
He shade. Yeah. That was when I met Bobby Strings. Oh no, Bobby Strings Mukopanena earlier, but Nerasa Bui.
Yeah.
But that was when I actually met Bobby Strings.
He's actually fire.
He's a fire artist.
He's a fire artist.
And
do you have his number?
No.
We want him here.
But we'll get share.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, but Bobby Strings is a very good person. Umuji blind. That man is child. All motor industry music and child.
So is that well educated? Is he that well educated? I'm always up for like a good education. Like just now we had a good education about basketball.
Yeah.
Like I just knew things I didn't really know.
I can't follow
you know? Oh, is it?
He calls on the highest
level. He calls on the highest level.
And dog, the music is being recent now has been better and better.
Yeah, you're making me listen to his recent
the snippet.
Right now.
And I wanted him to drop heading. Nixon had drop a weakness.
You couldn't wait for him.
I couldn't wait, though. And then man, he's the type of guy. He's the type of guy I experimented with Nixon.
Yeah.
Honey, there was a time he was with us, me and Sapa, joined the national team at Abu.
He's like that. He thinks about music on the spot.
Yeah, on the spot.
I'm
producer. What's a night already push up?
Yeah.
In the room. Crazy. In the room. When is like
when I was recording a video Lenitro, this nigga made a beat and they rapped on it. The same time. During the interview, I was like, what?
Nixon
it was crazy, bro.
Nixon
But he's like, you guys are like that. You guys are very versatile, you know?
Yeah.
With me coming to closing, I like how versatile you are. You do sports, you do poetry, there's school on the side. Like, there's a whole lot of things that are going on. And I feel like you are more like an inspiration for the kids, you know?
Yeah.
And even for older people, like, to achieve things that, you know, most people don't deem achievable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to know, I always ask this question in closing. What do you want to be remembered as? Right now, you're still young, right?
Yeah.
There's a path that you're going on, right?
Yeah.
But there's a point where you'll be done. You'll be like 60, 70, 80, or even 50.
Yeah.
And when you look back, like, what do you want to be known as? Like,
that's a tough question.
Yeah.
It's a very tough question. I mean, but I want to be
exactly. That's why I'm like, what do you want to be known as when it's all said and done? This is like one of those upcoming interviews where eventually in the future you'll use this to remember, like, oh, I remember this time.
Yeah. I want to be known as the guy who inspired other kids. I mean, I don't like the attention much, but I want people to know that he inspired. Like Dickies, there's a kid called Dickies. Homie. You
inspire him a lot.
Yeah. So I want to be the guy who's known as. I want to be known as the guy who inspired the little kids who didn't think that anything was possible. Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
That.
Yeah.
That's that. Oh, that's beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys heard it here first at the Circle, the very special segment of sports. I hope you guys really had a very lovely educational session in terms of about what basketball is and how it works, and you know, all the basics and concepts of it. And I really hope you guys fell in love with Andy. Be sure to like and do all the things that YouTubers tell you to do. Follow his socials as well. That will be in the description. Nixon tried that when I was editing. It was a lot of work. Don't ever do that. Nixon was like, here. I'm like, I tried editing those. I'm like, you know what? And now let me just stick to podcasting and being a broadcaster. I'll do that when I find an editor. So if you're an editor,
the former Mudwane on Facebook.
Yeah.
D4Mudwane.9. Yeah.
Alright, I'll try it. Maybe I'll try it. Yeah, but y'all give me a lot of editing work.
Subscribe. Subscribe.
I really hope you guys enjoyed this, because I definitely did. And I hope to see y'all next time on another segment, which I don't know which will it be. Yeah. But, you know, I hope you guys loved it. And for me and the former Mudwane, we are out.